Hello everyone, I'm Donna and I travel and I'm from LaDonna Travels. Thank you for coming to watch this video. Today we're talking about Korea. I lived in South Korea for 3 years and of course I'm attached. I mean, I really feel some deep-seated love for this country, okay? And there are a couple of things, probably about 6, maybe 7 things that I want to share with you that I just really love about this country, and I think you should come and experience them for yourself too. So let's go over them. Now let's start with numero uno. Oh my god, I almost deleted the list. Okay, so number 1 is the coffee shops. I love Korean coffee shops, and you know, I love the ones that are like squeezed into a place where you least expect them. There was one that I found in the city that I lived in called Ansan, right? It was like it was like a large cat house for people. You know how the cats have this little scratching post, right? It's all fuzzy and they can scratch on it. Like this cafe actually had carpeted floors and carpeted tables, and it was very comfortable with big pillows, and you sit in little nooks with your friends. It was amazing. I don't even know if that's still there because you know they come and they go. But you know, there are quite a few. Like, I love the ones that are in college towns. Like in Hongdae, I have at least 2 that I love. There's okay, so there's one in Hongdae. It's called Cafe Interview, and it overlooks like this small strip park. It's really amazing. It's called Cafe Interview. And there's one more in my other favorite place in Seoul, in Haehwa-dong. It's called Cafe in Bus. It's kind of Konglish, but basically it's like a cafe that's in a bus. Like the baristas are sitting inside of a little bus that's in a building, which is a cafe. It's pretty cool. Anyway, every time I go to Seoul, I always have my sister come with me to that cafe. They serve really good coffee, and it's just really interesting. I feel like when you go to a themed cafe, it sparks a conversation for you. Like if it's Africa themed, if it's zoo themed, if it's Lego themed, oh my god, it's just really amazing. So that's number 1 on my list. Okay, travelers, I know you knew I couldn't go that long without talking about food. Yes, I love Korean food, and I especially love the barbecue culture. The marinated meat on the grill is just divine, okay? And I love how, oh my god, there's this one thing where they have ribs, right? The ribs are sitting on the grill, and then there's like this cheese, and you like wrap the cheese around the rib. It's amazing. It's like out of a dream. Ooh. Somebody messaged me. Sorry about that. Oh my god, it's like a dream for real though. I mean, where do they come up with these ideas? I mean, just all these different kinds of food. Samgyeopsal, which is like salty pork on a grill, and then you throw some garlic on there, put some onions on there if you really want to. Leave the mushrooms out. I hate mushrooms. It's so good. So the next thing that's really awesome about Korea is, even if you don't speak Korean, all the Konglish will help you out, right? So actually, I feel like learning how to memorize the sounds of the Korean language and piece them together took like 24 good hours of concentration, right? And so after you've got that down, after you can look at it and phoneticize it, you know, you can like put the sounds to the characters, then you're good to go, because you can read pretty much anything. Like you'll look at it and it'll say pa na na, and you go pa na na, pa na na. Ah, banana. Oh, okay. Or, you know, little things like that. It's like so easy because they've changed pretty much the English into Korean, like ice cream. Ice cream. Oh, ice cream, right? It's so convenient, I think. Yeah, and I think it has to do with, of course, the American and Korean cultural history, and especially with the war that we fought in together. But makes it convenient for me. Ha! No, that's actually pretty terrible. Yeah. There are a lot of convenient things about Korea, including when you take the bus. I mean, if you take the bus and you're like, oh my God, well, first of all, there's like 3 options to get to the place where you want to go, and you're like, which one will be better? You look up, there's a timetable, and it tells you in real time when the next buses are coming for all the buses that are coming to that bus stop. It is so convenient. They didn't have that in New York. They didn't have that. They don't have that in Beijing. I have this one app in Beijing called Chalila, and it's totally wrong all the time. So, I mean, the Chinese, bus system and the New York bus system are definitely not as convenient as the Seoul bus system, So I definitely think that the Koreans have got this whole convenience thing down somehow, especially with those karaoke booths they be having, okay? Like, I have a nickname for them. I call them the karaoke box, right? So let's say, for example, you want to go to noraebang, you want to go sing karaoke, but you don't have any friends to go with you, or maybe you can only rustle up one person. Well, you don't want to go pay the price for a whole room, no. So what you do is you take your coins and you go on over to the Nore box, and you sit in this little box room, right? And then it's like 50 cents for one song, $1 for 3 songs. So you just keep on putting in dollars and singing, and it's much less expensive than if you rented out a whole karaoke room. Oh man, for those days I was having a tough time, I would always console myself by going to those little boxes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and also for traveling, it only takes like I can't remember exactly. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick today. I can't remember exactly how long it takes to get from one side of Korea to the other side of Korea, but it's definitely less than 12 hours. I feel like a train ride from one side of Korea to the other side of Korea is like 6 hours. So it's really convenient, and the train is so clean and pristine, and everyone has usually good manners when you're getting on the train and when you're on the train, as opposed to other places. Talk to you, Amtrak. Anyway, yeah. It's pretty convenient, yeah. So go Korea. I'd have to say, like, one of the best things about Korea is that oppa pays. If you have older colleagues, older friends, they always pay for you, and it's amazing. I love to, contact everybody. Hey, come hang out with me. Actually, all my Korean friends, don't watch this video. I like to call my friends, hey, come hang out with me, and if they're older than me, then they pay for me. It's really, really good. The only thing is I'm getting older and older, which means maybe pretty soon I'm gonna have to start paying for people. But you know what? I'm just gonna say, hey, how old are you? And if you're younger than me, we can be friends. That's a good plan, right? I think so. Okay. And finally, when I was living in Korea, I always felt like opportunities were endless. It was Friday night. I could go out and do anything. As a matter of fact, sometimes I think it's quite common for people to go to Seoul and stay overnight and just come home in the morning. I mean, that's how amazing it is. Of course, in China, I don't usually, I don't think I've ever done that. No, I end up in my bed because that's just the kind of culture it is over here. Like, that's how I feel. I don't feel like I should be out late at night here in Beijing. Like, I go and do something, I feel happy, I come home. It's kind of like how it is in America. I'd have to say China and America are quite similar to me, but Korea was different. Korea is lively and exciting. So many options, so many things to do. So when you get over there, when you get out, you don't want to go home. You just want to have fun all night long. And that can be a blessing and a curse, but today we're not talking about curses, just blessings. So, thank you, Korea. So thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please do subscribe for more in the future because I release a video or two every week. And also, if you really liked the video, please like it, and if you have any questions for me, please comment down below. I take requests. I can definitely make a video to answer any questions that I notice many people have. And that's all for this one. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.